Flow ridiculous and this is running on. Now they all opposed, no one fucking with me. That's okay cause I like my seclusion. They soon to succumb to the sound we created. I cater to no one but me and mine. Ain't no fucking handouts that was ever given. This is repetition at its finest, baby. I don't give a damn if anybody like it. Boy, I said that I do this for me. Let's make it clear, I'm a demonstrative lyricist. Literally in the infancy stages I stated my purpose before, but they force on my hand with this ignorance. I'm innocent in the sense that I'm coming with purer intentions. I'm tempted to just take the scenery out. Gotta figure out how we gon' make it happen. Time is not on my side in the midst of madness. I've been so lost on the road to travel, giving everything I wanna, let my pain unravel. I'm a second and right the room like a poet, I guess. None less than ever, that was legendary. I took a plan and I mapped it out. In terms of energy, I feel like I'm maxing out. How many times can you fail for you just submit? No one is convinced I'm in, but I wanna get out and my doubt is just consumed. I've been thinking what the hell I got to lose. A little bit of my pride I threw away, food for thought. I'm getting rid of my ego as a way to progress. I wanna humble myself, become meek and thankful. Just appreciate the talent that I was given. I wanna maximize it to attain a lot. I send all praise to the Most High, Lord. Just no comparison to me, I'm just a bastard, bro. The way I mix it with the words, I make a massacre. You hear the pain in my rhyme spectacular, but yeah, you pass it up and then move on. My shit looked over like it's not a threat. It takes a lot of time, I wanna get you convinced, but when I hit you with the shit, I miss opinion switch. I better get the recognition that I really deserve. The style is superb, the one that they rather defer. And I patiently propose, I proceed, but don't patronize me and at least unleash my words of wisdom. When the verse is finished, if I forever change with my tone and temperament, I channel my wrath from out the Old Testament.
What's going on YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We coming back at y'all with another vid. What we have here today, bam, that's right, these are the NMDs XR1 OG Prime Net. So I'm starting to get really into, like, you know, the NMDs and everything. My wife, she's really into the NMDs, so she's starting to get me into the NMDs really. And you know, there is a really comfortable shoe. I love this colorway because, you know, the OG colorway back when the first NMDs came out with these, the OGs with the red and blue, these things were crazy when they first came out. Resale was ridiculous and the hype on these things was just crazy. So of course they're gonna put the colorway on the NMD X1. So here it is. I mean, I do a little comparison. It is actually a lot different, you know, but I still do prefer the OG NMDs actually, but these are cool too, man. These are actually a dope slip-on shoe, you know, something you can just put on. Good, nice, good colorway, and it's just really comfortable shoe, man. I never had an XR1 before, but it is pretty similar to the MD, just a little difference here and there. So I'll also be doing a little bit of a comparison. So let's go ahead and jump this review real quick. First of the shoe, if you guys can tell, the whole entire shoe has this upper prime net on the shoe from all the way through. It's basically like a whole sock. It isn't exactly like how the OG are. The OGs is more like a cotton feel. This has more like a mesh feel to it almost. The knitting is a little bit more tighter compared to the OGs. The OGs just, you know, it's like more of a cotton fit. The stitching is not as tight compared to the XR1. Up to the flat rope lacing, and then you can see the tongue. It has the Adidas embroidered with a leather patch on the tongue. Alright, so you have this mesh on the outer cage. It has the mesh like netting on the outer cage, but on the other side it does not. On the cage, I do prefer, just because compared to the other NMDs, they just kind of like these glued on eyelids for the lacing, and you know, when you tie it, it just kind of just scrumps together, you know. So when you do lace them up together on the cage, it actually does work, but I just prefer it didn't. This is kind of like a weird cage. I don't know why they didn't do like the Ultra Boost with the 3 stripes. Put the 3 stripes of the Ultra Boost same on the XR1s. Like, how would it look, you know? I'm not sure if anyone can Photoshop that. I think it just might look better. And then on the back, you do have this leather heel tab right here, and that which holds the heel pull tab. I'm not really feeling the leather on back here compared to the OG ones that has like the stabilization of this heel tab on the back of the OG ones, you know. But it's all, I don't know, it's all good, but I just feel like it gives it more of stabilization compared on to the XR1. But it does have the white pull tab. A lot of people complain about that it's white. It doesn't, you know, to me, it doesn't really bother me that bad. It does stand out a little bit compared to the OG ones, which is all black. And it does have the 3 stripes, you know, the brand with 3 stripes. And of course, you do have the famous boost technology on the midsole. is a little bit smaller compared to the other NMD, the OG ones. A little bit smaller, but does it make a big difference? Not really. It's still a very comfortable shoe, but the one big notice is the blue tab compared on the XR1 is a lot smaller and is flush compared to the OG one, which is kind of more boxed out, and it does have the Adidas symbol, which the XR1 does not. It's just basically a flesh blue tab. And of course you have the soles of it's exactly the same sole of every NMDs out there, so it's the exact same one. And of course you have the Adidas with the brand of 3 stripes in different languages in Adidas, and you can see the outsole of the Boost. Alright, so a little quick comparison and a review on the XR1 NMDs OG. Yes, it's actually a fresh colorway, guys. Do I recommend it? If you guys don't have an XR1 and you guys are in NMDs and you want a comfortable shoe to slip on that'll look dope on feet, I highly recommend it. These did retail for $150. It was an easy cop for me on Adidas.com. I manually did it, which never happened. Are these better than the OG regular NMDs? No, but you know, it's still cool. Like, it's another shoe to put on. The resale on these is not that bad. I think the highest is probably like 200. You can probably get these things for resale, to be honest. It's just that the hype on the XR1 is just not that much compared to the regular NMDs. Yes, but everything, the materials is basically all the same, like the prime net and everything. So I'll probably wear these pretty soon. I'm not sure if I'm gonna wear them that much in the summertime. These do look really dope with like some skinnies and some black joggers, definitely. It's not exactly a great summer shoe, but it's a good casual dope, you know, a good casual shoe. So something to slip on. It's actually really dope. I have a couple NMDs so in the rotation, so I'm not sure when I can actually fit these in, but it's just a good one to have in my collection. I don't have an XR1, so I did want to have one, and I did want to have this colorway. So alright guys, if you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe if it's your first time here, and comment below what you think about these guys. And don't worry about the Yeezy giveaway, all links will be below. Check it out. I'm not sure when I actually do announce a winner just yet. I probably will pretty soon. Alright, yo guys, I'm Jumperman Chris. Peace.